Good morning, good morning. Let's do a quick audio check right here. Just make sure everything is good to go. Seems to be. All right, let's get some stuff moved around. Just trying to get some stuff moved around here, guys. Let's see. Where in the world? All right, let's pull this stuff over to here. Let's just make sure. Market is about to open here. All right. Okay. 30 seconds here before open. Just kind of seeing what we got. Okay, let's see how things go. Okay. Pivot to the downside there at 707. Pulling back a little bit. Yes, almost up to that 4,600 level there. Key level down here at 717. Let's see what happens there. $717 area. I should have. Oh, I didn't change my ATM strategy. I forgot to change it back. My mistake there cost me a little bit. I should have took the bounce off the 17 there. I knew that was a key level. And I did not. ES pushed into that 99.50, made a new high. Nasdaq's kind of lagging here. ES pulling back here, back into that 17 level. All right, we're going to try it this time. Stop's going to be at the 15. See if we get the push out of here. Stops at break even. Come on. Come on. Oh, feels bad there. Trying to get a little break there. Come on, I guess I moved the stop too quick there. Should have just left it where it was. Oh, this feels bad. Right off that 17 level again. Just held it again. I hate to buy there again. Trying to see what this thing's going to do here. Man, I had such a good entry there, and I moved my stop. Got to take this 40, push over 40 here. We'll risk 200 here. Come on. Don't you do it, man. Stop me out. Come on. It's moving the stops too fast there. I'm annoyed at myself right there. I had that entry there at the 17s, and then for whatever reason, moved the stop too fast there. Never was in the red. I'm sitting over here with this thing right in front of my face. I just realized it. Let's kind of see what we get this morning here. I got two opportunities there at the 17, and I fumbled both of them. Proper double bottom there. Fumbled both of them. It's all right. Get through 50 strong here. I may take a little scalp trade through the high a day. Feels bad to try to do that considering. Just give it a second here. Yes, pulling back the Nasdaq, trying to push. Do we just sell back down here? Do we just sell back down, or are we going to pop through there? Through 55, we might take the ride through high day. But pulling back maybe into that important 17 level again. Do got some numbers at 10 a.m. They are something. Consumer sentiment. See what happens at that 17 level. If we flip that 17 level red, then I think we sell back down. Let's watch this 17 area this time. See how price reacts. Kind of almost touched that 17 area again, and feels like a long here, to be honest. Just trying to watch here and see. Just trying to be a little patient here if we can. Yes, dumping. If we flip the 17 area. All right, got to push here. Let's see if this thing bounces here. So we get this push back through the 40 strong. That would be ideal here. Push back through the 40 would be ideal. Just not getting it. Come on. You can go. Like I said, if we flip this 17 area, then I think we sell. As long as we continue to hold the 17 area, then all right, let's see if we can get this move to a high day now. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. We just waited right there. That was nice, easy read. Nice, easy read. Nice, easy read on that one. That's what I was waiting on right there. Nice, easy read. Should have took it at 17 though. Hello? Trading. What are you doing? Oh, you're done? Come on, push to 80. There we go. Yeah. Key level there at the 74 area. All right, let's see what happens here at this level. Still looking like we're going to push. Yeah, I took 3 trades, 2 losers. It tried to short twice, but on this move up, it took a winning trade, but I only took 5 points, and it took off both contracts. I was trying to get 10 points out of that there, or get a trailing stop. So I'm trying to work on that. See if we can't get a trailing stop going somehow. Let me see what we can do. All right, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. I don't understand why this thing is not. Oh. No, this is the different one. All right, we're all the way up here at 96 now. Let's see what this thing's got going on. Approaching the 800s. Nice little push up. So what are you up over there, Denny? There we go. So I've got major resistance at 46.09 on the ES. Major resistance. So we do probably got a little bit more room here to run to the upside. If this volume continues to come in here. Maybe 22. Maybe up into the 21 area. See if we get a little pullback. I'd honestly like a pullback into the 75. Let's see if we can get a pullback into that 75 and maybe try to run that back through the 800s there. Let's see how that works. If we get a pullback into the 75 here. A little more maybe. Let's see. All right, we're going to try one more time for this push through the 800s here. Got to get my stop set correctly here. Come on, push through there. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, locked in 125. They're up $400 on this account. We only need $750 today to get the top step funded, so we're $350 away. So one more trade, one more winning trade, full profit, and we will be good. Look at it, hold that 75 level just like we said there. See if this thing holds that 75 level again. So I didn't miss it. My profit target was only 6 handles. All right, let's see if this thing pushes back up here. Probably move up into this 821 area is kind of our next area. And then if we can get above 821, looking at 842 potentially next. Kind of what you're looking like there, or at least that's what I'm seeing. All right, let's see here. I'd like to see a nice strong push here through the 800s, through that 805 will be nice. Come on, get through the 800. Go to 805. Don't see enough volume coming through yet for it, but maybe here in a moment. Got to get more volume here to get through here. There we go. A little volume coming in here. See if we at least get 805. Come on, 805. There we go. Come on. You got more. Come on, you got more. Come on. There we go. Like that at least. A little something there, a little something. Alrighty. First attempt usually fails when you try to get through this whole number, so I'm going to expect a pull back into this 75 area again. Yes. So there's that rejection of the 800 level one more time. Let's see. I would have expected a little bit. Did that pull back into the 94 that fast and blast back up? It did. Wow. So now pushing through the 805s again. Pushing through the 805s again there. This thing is turned up now. First target 821, second target 8480, 842. Is there? I don't see one until 895. Or unless we right at it. I don't see it. So let's kind of see what happens here. Maybe get a little pullback. News here in about 8 minutes, so going to kind of be patient. Let's see what happens at this news. Guys, I'm going to take a phone call. I'll be right back. All right, already back. I'm back, guys. See if she's gonna. I don't even know the statistics. I haven't looked. I think so. I think it's 3 losers, 2 winners. So it took 2 longs right there in the middle. One was a loser, one was a winner. On the initial breakout, the second push up, the stop got touched. It might just be too. It might be too close on that stop too. Approaching the 20 area here. That would kind of been your target one off of that 74 level. Possible move up into the 42s. ES is up in this 4604 area. Coming into this news. Consumer sentiment. Revised inflation expectations. 10 a.m. Right there on the chart. It's easy to see. Got a couple minutes here, 3-4 minutes until the news. So I'm just going to sit on my hands until then. I think we may get a little pullback, maybe into that 96 area before it kind of pushes right back through there. Nice and easy so far this morning. I've called out a couple of moves and moved my stop. I should be up quite a bit more money, but story of my life. As long as we can get to that 750. Let's see exactly what we need to get to 3K. 745 needs to be. So we'll just call it 750. So if we can get to 750 in profit, $350 more dollars, then we will be funded on Top Step. So see if we can do it. All right. Couple minutes left here, kind of pulling back into the 800s. Like I said, possible pull back into that 96 area. Good bounce there. Is it going to just take it all the way back down to the 75? Guess so. Gonna have to hold that 75 area if the Bulls want to stay in charge here. But we'll see what happens when the numbers come out. Maybe that does something magical. Who knows? Bouncing there, bouncing there. Kind of held that 96 area, pulled back into the 90. News at 10 a.m. Back above 800 here. One minute and counting. Let's see what happens on the news drop. Possible push up into the 40s. We'll see. No guessing though. We'll see here. Pull back into that 75. If it holds 75, then I think we kind of launch back up there. Back into the 80s. A little volatility here. She's pumping. Kind of pumped up there for a second like she wanted to go, and then selling back down. Kind of pumpy, and then sold back down. Internet's acting glitchy over here. Is it going to sell back down, or is it going to pump back up? Those are the questions. Like to see a quick move through the 15 if we can get it. That would be ideal. Come on. A little push into the 15 area. Got a little resistance there at the 15, 20 area. Let's see what happens there. Through the 20s, may go 42s. ES up to the 805s there. Possible move into that 42 area. If it holds this 20 area here, below the 20s, a little pullback here. It's probably just going to be kind of like a grindy action, grind higher. Seems like every pullback so far has been balled up. Let's kind of see what we get here. Trading back into that 10-ish area. Think we're going to get a little pushy here. Let's see what happens. Kind of looking that way. Kind of has the potential to go here, but it could also just kind of fail. So we make it through the 30s maybe. See if we get a quick move through the 30. That's kind of what it's looking like, maybe. Get above 22 here, go pretty quickly. Should move pretty quickly up into that 30 area. Come on, you can do it. A little volatility here. I think volume's trying to come in. Come on, gotta push if you're gonna push. It's kind of the line in the sand here. Get above that 22, 23 area strong, and we push. Come on, push. You can do it. There comes in some volumes. See if we get the push now. Through the 30. Let's see, 27, 28, 28. Come on. There we go. All right, pushing up into the almost into the 30s there. Didn't quite get through there like it's kind of expecting, but having problem there, getting kind of stuck at the top. Needed that volume to kind of push it straight through there. Never really came in. You can see kind of this area here. Holding up here, not really getting the volume needed to get through there. Pulling back here. Possible move back into the 96 area. Dogs barking at something. Just trying to be patient here, see what this thing does. Looking a little dumpy. Maybe a pullback into the 70 area. A lot of resistance up here at this 46. I mean, we didn't quite get to the 09 area, but we're pretty close to it. Got a lot of resistance right there at 46.09 on the ES. I think this thing might just turn back down here. Maybe one more push up into the 42s, and then on the NAS, and then maybe turn around, sell back down. Potential. Or I could just sell here. Well, we had a little volatility right there between 9:30 and 10, and now it's kind of just died off there. If we lose that 96, I say we sell back to the 75. But if we hold up here, still got the move. Still got the potential move into the 40s. Just kind of honestly, just a choppy area right here. Not too much going on one way or the other here. Some kind of conflicting signals here. Trying to push the 30s now. I think we got let's see. Let me pull this up. More times we get rejected in here, kind of feels like we're going to turn back down. Yes, trying to move through the high days here, putting in a proper double top at this point. If it gets to going through that high day, maybe up into the 809 area or 4609 area, we will Nasdaq will probably follow. But if it just kind of rejects here, pulls back down, then we're just gonna melt. We lose the It's kind of tapped that 29 area and just kind of rejected it. Seller's kind of coming in here. Kind of coming in here pretty strong. Maybe a little pullback here into the 800 level. Got to flip that 96 area, I think, in order to really get this thing waterfalling here. See if we can get a push through the 20s there. Push right back through the 20s there. Buyers, every dip has been bought up so far. Every dip has just been bought. What in the world is going on here? I just noticed something with my stream. Okay, sorry you guys if you were... Did I miss any messages? My OBS was frozen there. Okay, no, I don't think I missed any. All right, there we go. Let's see. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, I guess we'll just stick with this for now. We'll check that out later. Yeah, not much going on here. I'm thinking the longer we kind of stay in this area, like I said, I'm thinking some displacement back to the downside possibly. Still thinking to move up into the 40s, maybe 50, and then from there, turn back down. It's kind of what we're thinking. Every dip so far has been bought. But we are just ranging right here. All right, let's see what happens here. See if it holds this, 806 area. It's kind of just been trading back into there and then bouncing each time. Gonna have some sort of move here soon. The question is, what's gonna be the move? We're gonna blast up to 840s, or are we gonna sell down into the 70s? It's kind of painful to watch this. Kind of a painful watch right here. Seller's trying to come in again here. Flip that 96 area there. I think we sell down into the 70s. Let's see here. Seller's coming in here. Don't really want to short into that whole number. It's unable to get through that area there. Holding up there at the 800 level, 805. So we get back through the 25s there strong. If it gets back through the 25 strong there, I think we may revisit the high of day. Let's see what happens here. Yes, breaking out, moving up into the 08s. Being aware that the ES has got some resistance there at the 4709, 4609 area. So, excuse me, guys. Should just get a nice boner candle to the upside here. Tighter and tighter here. Let's see. Thinking we'll get a nice boner candle straight to the upside, but could just be a little early. Maybe not yet. Need the volume to come in here to get it. Not seeing it so far. And not happening. I want to see it push through the 25 real quickly and test that high day. Nope. Doesn't want to do it. Just not enough volume to get through there. All right, let's see here. So unable to do anything here. It's just just hanging out here. Just got to get something going here. It's just hanging out at the top. Good morning, Mark. How's it going, man? Just no volume right here. No volume at all. Keep seeing sell volume coming through, but on the very low end of sell volume, and it's not pushing down, which kind of leads you to believe eventually it's going to break out to the upside, but all right, let's see if it holds the 800 again here, if it bounces again. ES is trying to retest the high a day there. It's been holding this area the whole time. Back to the 10. Is it finally going to break to the downside here? Is it finally going to break to the downside? Flip 96. We can sell into the 70s. Holding that 96 strong here so far. Looks like we're going to lose the 96. Kind of faked out below that 96. Bounced right off the 20 SMA there. Back to the 97s there. Like to see if we can get a swift move down into the down into the 70s here. Down into the 75 area would be nice. Got a little 90 drama going on right here. Approaching the whole number there on the ES, so something to be aware of. Do kind of have some displacement here. On the ES. Holding up there at the 90, bouncing, well, at the 80 really. Ripping back up above the 800. This thing is just this thing just wants to keep going up. Kind of holding there. Really like to see a nice strong push back through 15 here. Would be ideal. Keep going would be nice. Buy low, sell high, huh? All right. Looks like it wants that 20 area again. I think this thing's going to move right back through high a day. Let's see what happens here. $8.20 giving us resistance once again. It's kind of an area earlier that we were looking at. Just kind of watching this area, see if we can get a quick push through here. Then we get a push up into the high a day there. At least take out the high a day, I'd imagine. Nice boner candle here to the upside through the high a day would be warranted at this point. Get above 22 here, we probably move through the high a day pretty strong there. Let's see. Just got to get through there. Get through the 20s quickly here, then I think we go. Excuse me. ES pushing here. Nasdaq should start to push up through the high day as well. See if we can get the move here. Possible move back up into the 40s, I would think. Get above this 22, 23 area. There we go. Come on. Some buyers coming in here. Got some buyers coming in here. Got to push it here. Let's go. Get through that 30 area. Let's get up to the high day once again. That's kind of the idea here. Just want to see it push right through there. You don't want it to turn back down here. No weakness. Just get through there, straight through the high day. Come on. You can do it. Get through the 29s. There we go. There we go. Push through. Get into the 40s. Get into the 40s there. Come on. You can do it. All the way to 42. Well, keep pushing there into the 42 area. That's what we're looking for, but it might stop us here. 2 to 35s now. All right. Stopped out there. Looks like it's going to hit that 42.25 area. That could be an area of kind of, I don't want to say turnaround. I mean, it's a significant area. It's going to see some resistance there at the 42.25. All right, pushed up into the 37s, almost made it to that 42, kind of turned around. ES really didn't make it back to the high of day and kind of turned back down here. You can have a lot of resistance in this 08, 09 area on the ES. A lot of resistance there. Yeah, we do got a lot of wicks. I mean, that move to the upside there is just one big wick at this point. So, see the sellers kind of coming in here. I do think this thing ultimately moves higher. This is kind of it's kind of your A leg up. Kind of have a B leg down on lower volume before we kind of push back through to the high of day one more time. It's kind of what I would be thinking here. So maybe, I mean, could go here, but I think we trade back into that 805 area possibly. Could just hold right here and go higher though. I'd like to see a little bit deeper of a pullback. Yes, we do got that pivot right there at the 812s, 813 area. So maybe there, maybe bounce off that pivot to take it higher. No, it didn't hold that pivot. Kind of sold right through it. Let's see where this thing takes us down to. Kind of approaching that 805 area that I originally was thinking there. Let's see. There's 805. Let's see if it holds right there. See if it holds there or not. Feels like that's kind of the line in the sand there. Doesn't appear that it's going to hold. Pushing through now. Pushing through that area. Okay. Let's kind of see if we're going to hold this 05 area here or if we're going to lose that. Waiting to see if we get any buyers kind of step up in here. Holding the 05s right now, but sellers are trying to test it there. Every sell so far has just been bought up. 96 is that line in the sand once again. Yes, approaching that 4,600 level there. Let's see if it holds it. ES holding up at the 4,600 so far. Is it going to bounce or sell through here? That is the question. Feels like we bounce here, but I don't know. See if we can get a quick push through the I was thinking we might get a quick push through like the 810, 812 area. Kind of see buyers are trying to step up here a little bit. Can we push all the way back up into the 820s here? Not great price action here. The chop this morning is real. Let's see. Well, see if ES loses that 600 level here. It's kind of ES has to lose that 600 level here for us to start selling here. And obviously we have to lose the 800 level. Feels like this thing's going to sell, but like it's just not wanting to. Just not wanting to do it. $96, like I said, kind of a sticky point there. If we lose 96 and we get through 90, probably get a move down here. ES has got to get through that 600 level though. It's got to get through there. See if the sellers can get some volume coming through here. Maybe push this thing down. Got to get through that 90 strong there, though. As long as it holds up there, not really much to do. Get through the 90 strong, you probably have a waterfall down into the mid-70s. She's trying, testing the 90s. Sellers coming through here. Get through the 90s, we have a little boner candle to the downside here. Maybe a little bit of a hold up and then a push down. There we go. Possible move down into the 75 area. Got to get through the 80 next. Got to get through the 80 strong here. Like to see a red boner candle to the downside here, but it's holding up a little bit better than I would like to see. Sellers coming in now. Let's see if they got the power to push it down into the mid-70s. Holding up there at the 90s. Interesting. Bounced right off that there. Kind of a double or triple bottom there. I mean, pushing right back through the 800s here. See if we get through 807. See if we can get through the 807 strong there. Maybe push all the way back up into the 820s. Let's see here. Boner candle to the upside. We were looking for the boner candle to the downside. Didn't get it. So now we're getting a little bit of a boner to the upside. Get through that 10 level there strong. I can push through there. Just kind of looking for a nice easy trade over here, but on the Top Step account, it's not really getting it. I'm not digging this price action here. Don't want to put my profits at risk. I just need one more nice easy read like we got this morning on this one. I mean, this was just nice easy read. Broke a 40, was watching the ES pushing, and just whoop, straight up took the $400. So trying to be patient. Hopefully we can get the other $350 by the end of the day, but if not, that's okay too. But more importantly, let's take the right trade. See if the buyers can hold this level here. Maybe push this thing up into the high a day area. ES still trying to push there. Is this thing going to go? Is it going to go? Let's see. Is it going to go? Nope. Doesn't feel like it's going to go now, but it might. Holding up there. Yeah, let's see if this thing's gonna kind of looking roundy here, really. You can see there, looking a little roundy, but might pop out of here. Maybe a quick move through the 20s here, possible. Nice little boner candle through the 20s. Got the buyers coming in here, trying to anyway. Really got to get through this 20 area. Get through this 20 area, maybe we go. See what happens there. Buyers are kind of dying off here. Testing that 95 level again. I don't know here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, leave a comment down below. Feel free to chat. I almost want to take a short here, but we bounced twice in this area. Let's see what happens here at the 80 level. Bouncing right off the 80 area again. Testing it again. How's it going, Predator? How's it going? Is it going to bounce here? Interesting. Volume's kind of pretty low today. It's not really... Good, good. That's good, Predator. Kind of tough to read so far this morning. Really just, man, chopped around. We have this one move up, and that's it. We're just, honestly, just kind of trading in this idiot box here. Bouncing back above, trying to get above 800 here. I mean, really, this would have been a nice area to buy, I guess. Buy this 80 area and just, I don't know, hold it for the 810 area. Till the sellers can show that they can push it through here. Maybe a quick push through the 810 area here. Or at least into the 810 area. Quick push into the 810 area here. Almost got there. Not quite. Almost. Might consider shorting if we trade back to the top of this box. ES is actually pushing through now. That looks a little stronger than what we've been seeing. See if it makes it stick. Kind of a triple top right here you can see in this area. So if it pops through there, maybe move above the 20s. I don't think it makes too much sense to buy this area up here. I was thinking we might move through 20s. I almost was thinking to take a little scalp there, but I don't think it's worth it. ES could trade up into this 08, 09 area and then just die. Got a lot of resistance in the 09 area on the ES. So I think it makes more sense to kind of, I don't know. I was thinking it might make more sense to short it, but that's kind of a scary proposition also. Could have bought the 80s and you'd be looking pretty decent right now, though. It's offered that trade 3 times. Well, once here, and then this one was still okay, and then this one. So ES up to the 0725, kind of putting a double top there so far. See if it can push through or if it's just going to turn back down. Little resistance here at that 21-22 area. Next kind of resistance area would be 42. This does feel a little bit different. We do got decent volume here to maybe pop through there. But it could just disappear in an instant. Kind of dying down here. Looking a little bit roundy right here. A little roundy. Kind of looking a little roundy here. I don't know. Don't really see sellers coming in yet, though, to be honest. This just could be a little break before the push through. Yes, proper double top there. Although the buyers are kind of disappearing. See if we get just a little retest bounce, maybe. Let's see. See what we think. I'm on the wrong chart. How do I end up on the wrong chart? Maybe that's why I wasn't seeing things as clearly as I thought I would. Do also have a pivot right there at the 12-13 area. See if we got a quick push up into that 28-ish area. Maybe right through high a day here. Kind of pop in here. This does feel a little bit different than what we've been getting here, guys. It feels like we might make it through the high a day here and then maybe die. Thinking the ES up into the 09 area. Then maybe get a pullback. Some sort of retracement during the lunch hour here, maybe down to the VWAP. Maybe down to the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Yes, just still failing to get through that high there. Still, the buy volume has not came in that we're looking for just yet to push through the high day. Looks like it's going to get there, though, to be honest. Looks like it's going to do it. There comes in some sellers. Just kind of waiting to see if this thing turns back up. So far, just kind of holding here on lower volume. Not seeing the buyers kind of come in there like we'd like to see. Not yet anyway. Let's see. Is this going to be the push? I think this is going to be the push. See if we can get a push through the high a day here. Buyers trying to come in here. Come on. You know you want it. Push it. There they come. Oh, come on, buyers. Buyers to the rescue. Push us through there. Push us through there. Nice boner candle to the upside here. Lightsaber. Nah. She couldn't do it. She might do it, but... was looking for a little boner candle straight through the high of day there. Trying to test the top of the idiot box here. Obviously would have been a nice long right there off the 80, but we did not take it. Looking like we got that level still sitting there at the 42s. So maybe a little lightsaber here into the 42s before we potentially turn back down. Who knows? Should I risk it and take this long here? Let's look. I don't know. Nothing so far is telling me to take it. So if we get this move up, I feel like it's just going to be a little, you know, lightsaber, little boner candle straight into the mid 40s, low 40s. But kind of rejected that 37 area here earlier. Sellers kind of coming in here. Let's see what we get. The battle is real here. The battle is real. There's just no volume. There's no sales. There's no buys. Just nothing. Sellers coming through here. We got a proper double top over there on the ES. This thing's going to roll back over. We're going to take a little trade through the 42 area here. I might get punished for this, but let's see if we get it. As you do. That's why I was quick to move the stop there. Sellers coming in here pretty hefty. Wow. Look at that. Pushed right back up. That little retest there pushed right back up. It wants that 42 level. I think the ES wants that 09 area, but Let's see what it does here. There's through the 40s now. That's what we were looking for a minute ago. Just a little bit early to the party. It's all right. A little early to the party. There's 42. There's 42. If we get through that 42 area, got a little more room to the upside, but I don't know. Next level of interest is 89. ES, a lot of resistance at 09. Would have to kind of get above 09 there to make me feel comfortable. To make me feel comfortable there to the upside, so we'll see. Getting a little bit of a pullback here. See what we get. Are we going to trade back into the idiot box? Probably. Seems like a reasonable proposition. Kind of a lower volume pullback though, so this could still pop. Not necessarily a huge fan of buying where it currently is. A little more of a pullback maybe into that 30 area. Retest the top of the box here. Maybe we can take the long if we see the buyers coming in. Like to see a nice strong move here. Up through that 50 area if it's going to go. See if the ES moves up into that 09. Let's see what we get. There we go. Come on. You got more. Get through the 50s. Well, feels bad. It tried. It didn't quite get there. ES up into the 08 and a quarter. Like I said, if the ES does not get through that 50 area, I'm sorry, 09 area, I think we turn back down here. But just been in an uptrend all day, but usually during the lunch hour, 11:15, 11:20, we kind of get a bit of a retracement. So maybe a move back into the 80s, even maybe the 70. Maybe. Kind of rejecting that 42 area so far. Got a little wick above it, but no candles really closed. The body of the candle hasn't closed above it just yet. She probably has a little bit more here. Maybe a little more. That 50 area is just strong resistance right now. I'm just not wanting to get through there. ES up to 0850. We're going to see how the ES reacts to 09. If that thing gets through 09, then I think we're off to the races to the upside. But we'll just say if it gets above 10. Not really a whole lot of volume up here. Gonna need a little spike here to get through it. There we go. I looked off screen for a second and we popped through there. Maybe a little turn back down. There's room up to the 89 if the ES holds this 10. ES did pop the 10 area there. I just was not looking. That's what happens. You turn your head away for 1 second. Possible pullback into that 40. In the 40s. $40 area. Usually doesn't hold that first push above the whole number, or so the 50 usually won't hold that first push above. All right, let's see here. Just watching here, watching. Watching this area. I'd like to see a little deeper of a pullback here if we can. If we don't get it, that's okay. But kind of feels bad that we missed that breakout there. Literally was long right here. It was never in the red. Moved my stop up too fast. That would have been the trade. Boom, done. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. All right, we're going to take a long here. Not quite getting the pullback that we had wanted there, but see if we can get a quick push up into the 70. Stops at break even here. Come on, guys. We might be able to get the push through here. Let's get the push through 74 there. Come on. You can do it. Volume still looks okay. ES is still pumping. Come on. Stops at 58.25 here. Let's see if we can get this pushed through. Go. Come on. Trying to be patient with it. All right, I'm going to lock in a little bit there. I don't like how it's kind of teetering. It'll probably go. All right, we need 215 more dollars. We'll say 220. So no need to have this at 400 anymore. Let's put this down at 225. 225 on our next trade. If we can get 225, we are done with this Top Step account. It probably would have given it to us here. You know, that's just the way we'll be punished. but that's okay. That's okay. 225 shouldn't be too difficult to get there. What's that? 11 handles, 12, 11 and a half. There's no real reason to sell there, honestly. I just panic sold for whatever reason. Sold at, we were along 56, so 74 was our target. I think 74.50. So we'll probably hit it here without us. Shouldn't have sold there, but that's what we did. So I had to stop in at break even. It was really kind of goofy because we couldn't lose. You can't lose on it. May as well just let it go, right? That's okay. Not going to dwell on it. Move on to the next. Let's just move on to the next. Like maybe a little pullback into the 55 area would be nice. But she probably ain't going to do it. '89's the next important level there to the upside. '89. Let's just see what we get. Man, feels bad. Still hasn't hit the 74, but there was no reason to exit that trade. I should just be sitting in it right now. That's all right. We'll find the next entry. Alrighty. Who's in here this morning? Anybody taking any trades? Are you guys green? You red? What you got going on? Did you take the breakout of the idiot box here and hold it, or even the bottom side touch would have been even much better on the triple bottom. I mean, this is clear as day, and I just fumbled the bag. And there's 74. Feels bad. Feels bad. Feels horrible. That's what I deserve, though, for selling when there's no need. So, yeah. Again, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe. The goal was to try to get to 200 this week. Obviously, we're not going to get there, but maybe we can get as close as we can. Look at there. Oh, just for punishment, it went up and touched the 75. Just for punishment. Darn. That's okay. Let's clear our mind. One more trade, and we're done with the Top Step account there. So, just one more trade. Predator, red for now, missed the breakout. Ricardo is up 12K on a 100K Top Step challenge. How do I become funded moving forward? Well, there was the target on the 100K. That should only be 6,000? Right? Target on the 100K is only 6K, right? So you should only have to trade, what, 2 days? What is it? Let's see what this is. Oh, it's just going to take me right back to that. Yeah, I think you just have to trade a minimum. Is it 2 days now? They changed it. Let me look. It's 2 days or 4 days. Let's read what it says. Or 3 days. Yeah, 2 days. So if you already traded 2 days, then you're good to go. Just wait until Monday. You should have your funded account. Oh, you surpassed the 50% in 1 day? Well, is today your first day and you're up 12K? Ricardo? Because if today is your first day and you're up 12K, you've made a bit of an error. You can only make 50% of the profit in 1 day. So if it's 6K is the total profit, you can only make 3K the first day. So that would mean that if you're going to need to lose like $9,000 today. Sellers coming in here. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, gosh, did I miss it? 38 to 40. Yeah, 9K. If yeah, Ricardo, if you are in the day one, you can only make 3K, man. You'd have to make 3K tomorrow, because if you leave it now at 12K, you're gonna have to make probably another $20,000 in profit, maybe 25, to get funded. So your best bet would be to lose down to 3K if you can. That's a tough. Well, sounds tough, but really not that tough. How's it going, Sergio? Not tough for me. I tell you what, Ricardo, if you want to lose 9K, just take every trade that I take, buddy. You'll be there in no time. You'll be there in no time. I'm kidding, of course. Not that bad, I don't guess. Oh, man. I want to take it. We'll see what happens. I'm not in love with it, but let's see what happens. 55. Come on. Ah, I don't like it. Come on, push. Push. Sellers are kind of coming in here, not in love with it at this point. Need those buyers to come in here and pop the top back off this thing. Nope. Well, that feels bad. Feels bad. We gave back some profits there. So now we are going to need back to that 375 number. Could have held it there, but it just feels like it's going to pull back even more. So maybe move back into the 50s here. I think all right, this buys or buy volume kind of coming in here. Let's see. Actually, I might should have watched that a little closer. We didn't, but let's see here. Maybe she could still bop here. Buy. Let's see if we can pop. Come on, buyers. Let's get in here. Let's push. Oh, goodness. It's just low volume here. This is kind of tricky to trade. It's going to be kind of giving back some profits here if we don't get it right. Ah, not in love with that. Looked like buyers were stepping up, but now they're not. So it's kind of bleeding back down here. Just trying to give it the room it needs here. Come on, guys. Come on, buyers. Let's go. Come on, buyers. You can do it. Let's push. Trying to give the buyers time to come in here, but like, man, this is really testing my patience here. Really testing the old patience. See if we get a push through here. Buyers coming in here. We're going to go into break even here. I'm not going to touch it. If it stops us, it stops us. We can't lose. So see if we get a blast through the 75s here. No need to do anything here. Let's just see if it works out. Might stop us. Come on, buyers. Let's go. Let's go, buyers. Step up. Take us up to 85. Take us all the way to 85. We know you can do it. Give me a boner candle. Come on now. Give me a boner candle. No need for a boner candle now. You stopped me out. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. I guess I probably should just left my stop where it was at that point, but... just want to get that one trade out of the way so bad. Still got that level up at 89 there. Still got the level up at 89. Yeah, so the 100K account says $6,000 profit target there, Ricardo. So like I said, you can only make $3,000 in a day. So 50% of that. So most, if you made 12K now, then you're going to want to just lose some to get back. And if this thing trades up into the 85 after coming back and just stopping me out, that's going to just, oh goodness, come on. Just looking away. I don't even want to see it. You've blown so many evals trying to get that last trade. Yeah, and that's surge, man. I'm telling you, you have no idea. I was in step 2. I was like $400 away. No, I think I was close. I think I was like 200 away. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I did this, but I traded the news and I lost $2,200 in one trade. And blew it. So I'm just one trade away. I mean, it's 300 and whatever, 365, 355 away. So just kind of trying to be careful, and that has kind of cost me here. I mean, you know, this entry here, I mean, you can see long at 34. Would have got funded on that one, but panicked for whatever reason, started pulling back. I sold, and then it went right to my target. But it's okay. Just got to find one spot to give me whatever it is. 16, 17 handles, 18 maybe. I could just take some scalps and maybe get there, but I'd really like to hit it in one trade if I can. But and like this trade here, like I took this long, didn't put my stop where it needed to be. Should have been the bottom of this candle, and then it just whoop. into the 80, maybe trade into that 89 area. Dog's barking. I don't know what that means. No barking. Huge move back up after that big sell-off yesterday. Almost recovered the entire move, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Got that liquidity up there at 903, 904 area. Here comes the 89. Here comes my target. Kind of approaching the 89 here. Yes, all the way up to the 16. A little resistance at the 22 on the ES. All right, let's just wait and see. See if we can't find a spot to get an entry. Get a little pullback here. Possible pullback into that 75 area. Let's see here. Let's see here if we get this pullback here. I don't really see any reason to be shorting. We'd have to have a pretty solid drop. Maybe a pullback into that 75 area. 76. I'd like to see a pullback on lower volume. And then maybe a pop out of there. And it just said no. Whew. I don't know here. Kind of higher sell volume here. Not in love with that. Just trying to be careful here. Don't want to, like I said, don't want to make a mistake, but don't want to trade scared either. A little bit different, a little bit more of a pullback here. Looks like it's probably in the works here. See what we get. Maybe a little deeper of a pullback here. Just kind of watching here, trying to see if find an entry that makes sense to me. Just trying to see an entry that makes sense. Don't want to get faked out here. All right, let's see if we can 69.50. So see if we get this push up here. I'm gonna not even watch the P&L here, just gonna watch the volume. Just gonna watch the volume. Wrecked. Volume there didn't really, well, as soon as I move my stop, it'll probably come back in strong here. Yep, there comes the volume. Oh, come on. Back to that 88, 89 area. Got to flip that 88, 89 area here. If we can get above 89, still got room to the upside there. That feels bad. Get above that 89. Let's see what happens. Maybe a little 90 drama there. Oh. Pulling back here. Unable to get through that 90 level so far. Testing that 89 level once again. There we go. Pushing through there. All right. I'm just going to have to wait for the next entry here. Hey Dylan, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm green right now. I'm up 400 here on the top step, and then up to something on the other account off stream here. Just need $350 more on top step, well 355 to get funded. So trying to find a spot where that might make sense to enter. Debating on, I guess I need like 18 points, 18 or 19 points. 18. Thinking about just using 2 contracts and looking for 10 points. Considering that. Much easier for me to find 10 points than it is 18, I think, in a single trade. But then that does up the risk. Yeah, let's see. We'll see what happens. Come on. Let's see if we can get the push up here into the 900 level. Thinking if we can just squeeze into that 900 level right there. Take that liquidity from the high a day from yesterday. Push. Is this thing going to get above the 900 level here? What you guys think? What you guys think? Actually, we're probably going to at least need 150 on this. We'll move it accordingly. I think we're going to take 2 contracts and try to find like a 9-handle winner somewhere. This does double my risk, but 9 handles should not be that hard to find if we get a decent entry. Oh, is this thing going to take it through that level this time? Take it through the 900s. Let's see. A little lightsaber to the downside there. Very interesting. And there comes a bunch of sell volume. Lightsaber to the downside there. See if it sticks. See if it makes it stick. Not so sure there. Well, I'm just trying to find a spot here that just makes sense. Don't want to just jump into anything. We want to find a spot that kind of makes sense here. Shorting this is going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Not 100% in love with it, but we may have to take the entry if it's offered to us. We have to take it if it's offered, right? All right, let's see what happens here. Watching this area. Still watching. Didn't take that entry there. It's not quite yet doing what we want it to do. I'd like to get a nice little push down through 69, but it's kind of struggling to get there. There it goes. I'm currently short in off stream, but get stopped out as soon as I move it over here. Yep, stopped out. Stopped out there. Kind of a little double bottom here. All right, let's just take a look at this. 83. What's our risk got to be? 84. All right, if this thing trades back up into that 73, 75, 74 area on lower volume one more time, then we're going to probably try to take the short here. See what we can get. Not going to take that entry just yet. I'm going to let this thing show me that it's going to turn back down first. All right, let's just see. Risking a little more than I'd like here, but let's see if we can get this pushed back down into the 60. See if the sellers can come in here. Come on. You can do it, sellers. Come on in there. All right, we're break even here. Can't lose. Let's see if we can get this pushed through the 60 without getting stopped out here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me, guys. Give it to me. Come on. We're being so patient. Boom. Woohoo. Did it. There we go, guys. Very, very patient there. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. And there you have it. $761 in profit today. We came into the day only needing 740. Oh my God, I did the math wrong. We only needed 745. I thought we needed 755. But there we go. Officially done. We are now a funded trader with Top Step. That took long enough, guys. Put me through it there. Put me through it. Put me through it. But that's okay. Oh. Alrighty. I'm happy with that, guys. I think at that being said, I think that's probably going to do it for us today. We do still have the Bulenox account off stream over here that I'm trading, but on Ninja. But I think that is going to wrap it up. So we're officially funded on Top Step there. So next week I will be on vacation for half the week, but we will be streaming still, and we'll be trading the funded Top Step account at that point. So see if we can't get this Step 1 account funded. This is my Step 2 account. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you can. So this is the Step 2 account. I never switched this over to the 1 step 1 rules, so I did have to take this through the 2 steps, you know, to get it funded. I didn't think it made sense to just switch back over to the 1 step because then you have to pay that funding fee, and with this one I don't have to. So I thought it made more sense just to stick with this one since I had already been through Step 1. So there you have it. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and we will be live again Sunday, or I guess Monday morning, 3 a.m. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching.